Done. Hold on, the people. 1 second. Greetings. Good night, beautiful family. Good night. Your girl is popping on a little early. She is popping on a little early tonight. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. How are you guys doing? It was a long day, but I'm here. What a long day, guys. What a long day. Yesterday was a work day, long day yesterday. So hope you guys are doing amazing. We won yesterday, guys. We did an amazing job, and today I got up and finished clear up my house, get my son, because back to school was today. So get my son back to school. Well, they didn't end up going to school this morning because they didn't want to go to bed last night. But I got up, get him his work done and everything. So and then the little one, they were playing in the playroom, guys. I was so happy. Then the big one was just there doing his work. I was so happy, guys. And then after we finished with work around 8 something since night, and got we eat and get them take a shower, brush their teeth, and they off to bed, guys. They off to bed. And I pray with them. And I told them, don't get up because if you lose your sleep or anything, what can happen. I mean, you can't function. But today the big one was, he was at it, guys. He was doing his thing today, guys. I must say that he was doing his thing. He was doing his thing today, guys, and I was so proud of him to know that he got up today. And even though he got up late, he didn't be in no class because I didn't intend to wake him up after they had me up last night till late, or whatever the reason may be. They went to the bed at 8, and then they got up back at 2 something. Mind I'm getting ready to go to my bed. But he got his work done today. I was so impressed, even in his maths. All I was able to do was just say line numbers upon a number. And I'm telling you, I felt so good. He was smiling, he was excited, and everything. And I'm like, yes, yes. And the little one was using up the toys. I say, yes. Felt good, guys. So when you clean up and make a place conducive for them to learn, they're willing to learn. So good night, guys. Good night, good night. Greetings to everyone and blessings. Blessings to everyone, you know what I mean? Mm-mm. Blessings to everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. And just here chilling for a few moments and everything. I just After they went to bed, I was cleaning up at the living room, the hallway, sweep it up, vacuum, straighten it up and make sure everything was good. So that was really good. So I hope everybody's doing good. I'm just coming on here to just chill a little bit and see what's going on. Everybody all right? It's about cold outside, freezing. And today was one of their friends' birthday, so we get half of the birthday cake. So, but we haven't eat the cake yet. But we got piece of the cake and stuff. So it's trying to get everything together, guys. As I said, you know, so we can get our everything back together, up and running together. You know what I mean? So that's our goal, our goal, our goal, our goal. So hope everybody is doing wonderful, amazing, and big shout out to the Lions for doing such a phenomenal job yesterday. Well. Just say well. But and I'm glad I'm getting back on track. I'm glad I'm not there yet, but I can feel it that I'm getting back on track in terms of getting back the kids and where they need to be, working with them, and I'm always working with my children, but I mean down deeper with them. So I'm happy for that. And they were able to talk to me. We were having a whole blown conversation without me telling them, "Oh, close the lip. Oh, I want to hear." You know what I mean? So yes, you know when you're growing, you know, when your girl is growing. So I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. So guys, during the weekdays, I might start come on a little earlier so I can go to bed so that I can make sure I get I know the time if I go to bed, the time I will wake up in the morning time. So during the week time, I might try to come on a little earlier, depending on if he have work. Because when he's come to his and then I went on his computer and I found out that the 2 week that they were out on break, they had work within those 2 weeks. Who does that? But anyway, it's homeschool. So that's what I'm referring to, homeschool. So now I have to be working on 16, 17, and 18 week. This week was week 18. So some of the work that is already posted, you have week 16, week 17, and week 18 doing. And so I finished social study with him today, and he was just drawing and doing what he need to do. He was doing the collage and everything, and they were telling us to use some things. We didn't have that at hand, but I was able to tell him use your crayons. You can still arrive at the same thing. It's just different. It's just gonna be a 2D instead of a 3D. You know what I mean? So yeah, we get that out the way. So we get 16 and 17 out the way now. So we just have maths week 16, 17, and 18 to do, and in reading 16, 17, and 18 to do, because I had asked before school was closed if we were supposed to do those weeks, and they were saying, "Oh no." So I'm thinking that when school open back, that's what they go start off from, those weeks, because I can't see how you give somebody 2 weeks break and you give them 2 weeks worth of work for a Christmas holiday. That's nah. And they been on computer all day. They get off he got off the computer. Well, I start looking late with him today, you know. But we got majority of this stuff done and stuff. So tomorrow now I told him get up at 7. He must go on Epic because Epic open between 7 to 3. Anything after that I would have to pay for the other version, you know. So I try to capitalize on that part of that opportunity there, where he read a few book. He have to read it because he have to select say he submit that part. You know what I mean? So homework is nice, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's like sitting down at a 9 to 5 job, literally sitting down there with him. But the good thing, I understand majority of what he needs to be done. If I don't understand, I will Google or I can ask his teacher. So so I was able to. So that's the good part of it there. Thus far, that's the good part. And then this evening, I was able to get him writing back on track the way I had taught him when he was younger. Because when he went to school, all the good he have good penmanship, and when he went to school, all his handwriting just went right out the door. And then he started to write backwards, and I'm like, is this boy dyslexic or anything? You start to pay attention. So today now I get him now and I taught him how to write if you want to write in between this line. Here I said blue line to blue line. Depends. Some book might have red line to red line with with the dotted line. That would be for the lowercase. So I'm teaching him how to carve out things so he can get neat handwriting, how to write in a straight line and stuff like that. So yes, I'm getting him back and he did a phenomenal job this evening. You know his handwriting. He did a phenomenal job. I said, yes, that's the way you're supposed to. The work and he was so happy. He was so excited. I'm like, yes, yes. So I believe that once you put out the effort and everything, guys, you will achieve. You will achieve. You know what I mean? Regardless of the hurdles. And as I said, I'm taking this time to clean up my apartment, make sure everything is nice, and and ready. So when, because I still haven't set up my computer desk and chair yet, mind you. Plus, I have all these wash clothes over this side here that I had washed and to the, put to the side. So I gonna have to sort all of these. I already sort the ones that was here before, so now I gonna have to sort these, and some of them can't fit the big one, and some can't fit the little one. So what can't fit the big one is gonna turn over to the little one. The little one gonna turn over to donation. So yes. Well, guys, other than that, we had a good day today. I know I did some shorts. I didn't really do anything much and stuff because I was, as I said, I was trying to catch up on his work and stuff like that. And then I feeling good. I get up back after I send him to bed. Not get up, I was asleep. And after we finished eat, I made some noodle today with avocado. Not put the avocado in it, with some bread and everything. And some strawberry milk and green juice and stuff like that. That's what we wanted today. They eat it up. Eat it up. Might not be the best, healthiest meal, but they eat it up. You know what I mean? They eat it up. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful night, a blessed night, because only you know what if you're having a good night. But as I said, once I set everything back up, guys, I will be able to get back on track with a lot of stuff. And when I mean get back on track and with a lot of stuff, like be able to say, okay, these people are right here for me. I'm gonna be the 100% right there for them like I used to. You know what I mean? So, you know, so I'm still doing it, but I need to make sure I am in 100% in what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on right now. That's what I'm working on right now. You know what I mean? To get this place set together so the kids get happy. You know, and I make sure give them a rule. Once the room is clean, you play room, because that's where learning is gonna take place every day, Monday to Friday. I'm not saying you must not utilize the toys in it, but you put them back one after the other. Once you finish with one, then you put that one away, and then you take out another set instead of having everything on the floor, and then it's chaotic. Now you don't want to clean up. So I mean, implement those rules again, those strategies again, and then we have the rules on the classroom door already, so I was reading them to him, so I can help redirect him back and make things easier for me too. Because when the thing's not easy for you, you take forever to get things done, and then the time you want to spend with them is taken away. You know, what I mean. So yes, I'm working, guys. I'm working. As I said, this year, gotta get back everything to and then you get back. I get my mind, being in the right headspace. Mind frame, everything. You know what I mean. We said peace, strength, and unity every time. And then the lion one yesterday. Huh? Hi, Miss Cat. How are you? Greetings. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm burning the incense and it burning by. Probably gotta move it. Yes, guys, I'm feeling a little much better. Much better. Because I'm almost there. I'm almost getting there. Okay, glad. Blessings, blessings. Blessings and love, Miss Scott. Blessings. I'm doing good. I'm taking every day one by one, cleaning up, doing some rearrangement in the house, getting everything back set up. so the kids can be good for school again. Because one is homeschool and trying to set everything up, catch up on his work. 'Cause while they were out, they said they have 2 weeks worth of work. So I have to catch up on those weeks, 16 and 17. And then this week is the 18 weeks, so it's a lot of work. But nevertheless, I'm catching up. I'm working. So tomorrow we have something to do again. Well, we're going to have a whole lot to do. We're not going to finish till about next week. But I'm going to take every day, one day at a time. But we are all right. We are all right. We can't complain much. We're alive. We're well. Outside is really cold, but majority of places now right cold. The weather is, they just said we're gonna have 15 days of below. So 5 days gone already. We have 10 more days to go with freezing weather. So that's a lot to embrace. That's a lot to embrace. But we're holding on, we're holding on, we're holding on, and as they normally say, this is Michigan for me, or they would say this is Detroit for me. So I'm holding on. I'm holding on. They say number one. Wow, you guys have it that hard? Where is that? You may I ask, which state is that? 'Cause we get the cold, but not the blizzard. Well, maybe up north, but not where I'm at. Oh, yes, I heard you. Okay, okay, okay. Man, up north side here in Michigan, they get but down on the lower end, barely. We just getting the real cold where you better have your hands in some good gloves. Not just any gloves. It's some good gloves, but you be safe wherever you are, man. Be safe. Make sure you catch up on your food, top up on your food. Well, I seen you cook up are you cooking up a storm? So I already know you good. You just have to make sure you have enough food in the house. Just in case if the weather get real, well, you say you're having blizzard, so. See, I see you cooking up a storm on your channel, so I know you know how to drop it down in the weather. It's like, whether I don't care what you are outside, my food is gonna be good. So, I seen you throwing it down, so cold or cold, yeah. And we just went out and got with some hot chocolate too. Cause my son, mommy, I need a hot cup of tea. I'm like, they don't want to drink the black tea, so I had to get them chocolate. And then even though it's cold, but. But you stay safe, Miss Scott. And guys, Miss Scott have a channel. She does amazing content over there, guys. And for everybody who is looking to go, do you do vegan food too? So for anybody looking for, quick, simple food ideas, if you want to transition from being a meat lover to something else, you want to change up some things. She does amazing content and though vegan, yes, vegan. So go check out her channel, guys. Her name is right here. You will find it just like that on her chat, on her channel. Go there and go check it out, guys. She does amazing content. You know. And you know what's so funny? I was watching some of your videos the other day, and I was saying to myself, even though it's vegan, but majority of the stuff that they use in vegan, we use it in everyday food. We use it in everyday food, so we probably just need to up our intake in a lot of stuff. I never tried the vegan butter, so I would like to try that. I do the beets and all the other stuff. I love onion. I never used to love onion, but all of a sudden I start cook up with the onion and everything. Yes, respect, and be safe, be safe, be safe. Your family out there. Be safe, Miss Scott. And Happy New Year to you again. Over here getting it together. We have 10 more days for the cold to go down. Yes, it's just some things have a little tweak in it, you know. And even today I was watching GMA3, GMA3. Because I keep saying tree because I'm from Jamaica. We say tree. The tree outside, feel number. And they were saying that, we can start to lessen the sugar intake, lessen the salt content because we only actually supposed to eat 23. I think they say like 23 grams of salt or whatever. I already cut salt out my food. The only time I eat food, thank you so much, Miss God. Thank you. The only time I eat salt is if I go out and buy fast food and salt is already in the like fries or whatever. But otherwise, I can't tell when last I cook with salt. And the seasoning I'm using is already salty. So why add more salt? So that I cut out my food already long time. I just use my seasoning to step the food up. So just I think the biggest thing I need to take out completely now is sugar. But but I don't really use sugar that much. But I think that's the other challenge. I challenged myself before. Like I stopped for maybe 2, 3 years, don't use nothing. Herbs and spice, yes, herbs and spice. Like your bell pepper, your onion, your scallion, whatever herbs, your parsley, whatever herbs that you like. Your celery, your everything, your Brussels sprout, your this, your, man. And I think that's how we can learn, when we can learn to change up our diet without shifting a lot of this stuff. Just take salt out. Your diet is still the same. Just remove the salt. Start with one thing that is not good, and then slowly work our way up. Is when I used to take the salt in my head, I can't manage the salt. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I used to be able to have salt with no issues, no problem, but motherhood come with a lot. Preeclampsia. Stay away from salt. And then they're saying to eliminate red meat, not really say eliminate it, but reduce the amount we consume. I had a piece of steak the other day. Steak salad was good. Oh yes, that's what the Lion. We won, baby. We won. I went to the Super Bowl last year when they hosted here in Detroit, downtown Detroit. So I went last year, and I got the decor. So I said, all right. Well, these are from Family Dollar. These are Family Dollar, but the Lion stuff is from like this and these things here are from when they had the clock. Detroit on the clock. But we're on the clock now. Let's see. And then New Orleans supposed to host the Super Bowl for this year. Man, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. Sports really bring people together because I'm looking and see how many people in the stand. Sports and music, concert and stuff like that really bring people together. Regardless of how we look at it, it really bring people together. Whether it's whatever kind of genre of music. Yes, it's gonna be very epic, because the Lion in franchise history just made the number one seed in the NFC in history. Eh? Now they'll go rewrite history again once they go to the Super Bowl. So they just have to go through the other rounds to see now. I can't see my TV, but I'm looking. The TV screen is black. I gotta get me a different TV. Oh god. And I know downtown was going hard Sunday. I know they were going hard. Wow. They have that much strict rules. Looking back at sports, and now I said, you know what, I should have gone to a sports college because that was my first choice that I wanted to go to was go to a sports college. Well, it's never too late. Who knows what the future holds? Who knows what this? Yes, sports college. Yeah, I like sports. That was one of my first choice, but it was too expensive at the time. So I went to the one who was willing to give me a scholarship. I could have gone there, but then I wouldn't have time to look up in that college. I'll be standing at the gate saying I went to college. I'll be outside like everybody, be outside saying I went to college. Just stand right at the gate and just snap a picture. Like nowadays, anybody could take a picture and say I went to college. This is the college. Be like that prime. What's that guy that lie about his qualification in politics? Be like him. Said he have all these credentials. You know, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Just the things you never thought of till you see somebody else in big politics doing it. Then you say, "Wow! If I had known, I could have just go stand in front of the college and say, here, I went to college." Oh, I'm the one who did it. You know, I'm the one who did it. You gotta pull out now because the lion game coming up. I need to blew it out. I gotta blew it out. But this need to comb now. I just put some rubber band inside of it, and then the bead kind of help it stay down. So that's why I put the bead in there, because then the bead stretch it. If it didn't have no bead in there, it probably would be like this. I'll be like this up in the. I'll be walking around going moo. I'll be like a cow going around moo. Move out the way moo. The cow would not be so cowy. You know. But thanks, Miss Scott. Thanks. And guys, please go check her out, guys. And if you're into trying vegan food, all right, so please go check her out and see what she have to offer. Sheila, how are you? Oh no, I read one yesterday. I'm big on horoscope too, but I read my horoscope. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I read my horoscope. I don't read anything today. I don't read anything. Yes, I don't read anything. Uh, I don't remember. I think it's yesterday. I read my horoscope. My horoscope said we're gonna find love this year. I'm like, okay, because I'm looking for love, so I'm gonna find it. I thought they say, okay, you must seek to find, but I guess I'm not seeking nothing, so I'm gonna find. No, 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 shield. Wow, this man put his Dolly Dodge car into blue. Yeah, that's pretty. That's a pretty car. The lion, everything blue. I wish they have a spray that you could just go outside and spray my car all blue. Just spray it all blue, in that color blue. Because it's already blue. It's in that blue. Maybe an inch or two into Friday night. I hope we don't have none. And then if we don't have a lot of snow, the cold gonna be coming, freezing, freezing cold. Wow. But once the Lion go to the Super Bowl, once they go to the NFC, last year I did my hair for the Lions when they go into the NFC. I said once they make it to the NFC, I will do my hair. So when they did that last game, I were heading to the NFC. I did my hair in all blue, all blue. The one where you just put your hair in and just wrap the hair around it, wrap it, and then twist the end out. That's what I did last year. So on the part of my hair you were seeing is just the root. I do it back that same way, and that color blue was nice. When I go to the store to go get the hair, I have hair but not in that color. Then I'll show you guys. It was really nice. Yes, yes, I like Detroit. No, no, no. I love Detroit. From I come here, I select Detroit Lion. And I used to tell everybody, anybody who remember me from those days, working and walking at the time I was even driving. I used to tell everybody, because they used to speak so bad of the Detroit Lion. They say, you don't understand these people. They be playing for years. I know them for 50 years. They have no use. I said, one of these days they gonna come. You all that jump off the wagon go jump right back on. And I used to tell my friends, I said, one of these fine days, the lion is gonna come up and they're gonna roll out, and everybody gonna be surprised. You never underestimate. Sometimes we look at people and we judge them, or we judge something, but it's because we don't have enough confidence in ourselves too. So we just start to judge. If just imagine how much time you judge yourself, imagine how much somebody judge you. If you can't judge your own self, because we all do judge ourselves, whether internally or externally, we all do judge ourselves at some point, you know and then you'll be surprised to say sometimes we're judging and misjudging. Because sometimes you might say, I don't like my hair because it's look at it. And then somebody else might come and just like you for your true authentic self or your natural hair. While we have to sometimes we don't want to just wear our natural, embrace the naturalness of us. And then somebody, you might find somebody, whether a friend or something, they say, I like it. Or you might buy a dress or something, whatever it is. You don't like it. And then somebody said, I said, girl, what you talking about? But you start saying, oh no, we just start to judge. But it's because sometimes it's of history. Within the games it's just history. You know, people who watching the game for years before I was here, and something like the real Detroiters who were watching these sports for years, and they know these people not going to do anything. So when they start to do things now, they said, I still not go roll for them. They still have to show me that they can do it. They said they're not gonna root them out, but they still gotta show us. So now they start to show it, so we gotta. But I used to say, I wish I had been on YouTube, then you'd have known then. That was not. I was just walking out with my friend. Everybody, I remember back in the days, people used to sit down close to the roadside, they grilling and doing so many things and watching the sports and everything. And it was so fun. It was so fun. And then they get mad. I'm like, they don't have no use, no use. And I said, look, man, one of these days they gonna show you guys something. All they need is the right coaching system. And that's all we need is the right. It's like us on YouTube now. All we need as YouTubers is the right people to connect the dot to our videos, who like what we're doing and willing to support us, even if they don't fully like what we're doing, but they're willing to see that we're making progress. We're doing our thing. We're consistent, even if it's not the greatest thing we're doing, but they see that we're doing something, that is conscious, positive, funny, crazy sometimes, silly, but it's something that they can resonate with when they're down and stressed out. They say, "Ah, let me go just listen to this boring person, or let me go listen to this person cook, let me go watch this person do here, makeup, whatever it is." You can just get on the phone and you're gonna find something that will resonate with you. You can find somebody talking about life on a whole, how they overcome obstacles in their life. You will find so many things, and with YouTube it's so popular now. You can find so many things out there right now that it's not even funny. It's not funny no more. Back in the days, you have to ask your neighbor, I want to cook this, but my grandmother died, so I forgot to ask her the recipe before she died. I used to go ask your neighbor because your neighbor used to know your grandma, and your grandma used to tell your neighbor certain things. So, oh yes, sometimes they don't have the whole recipe. That's gone already days. But now we're living in a day now where we could just go in and say, "Hey Google, hey Siri, how should I cook this? How should I do this? Or I have some this and I have some that. What can I mix to get this or get that?" So this is this is the World Wide Web now. You know. Oh yeah, one of these fine days. One of these fine days. But the Caribbean channel with no salt. With no salt. Oh, she's so funny. But one of these fine days, not right now. I live in an apartment now and I want a house. Like if you have a house where you could do like cook food, and I haven't eat oxtail in so long too. You let me run in water now. Let me close my lip. I will eat oxtail in so long with some of those white beans. They call it broad beans. Oxtail and rice. When was the last time I eat some oxtail? It's a shame. It's a shame. They used to have a soul food restaurant here that I used to go to buy, but now I feel like I want some oxtail. I bought goat here. I don't like the goat. I don't know what kind of goat is that. That's goat knockoff. That's a knockoff goat. That's not the real Jamaican goat. That's a knockoff goat meat. Mm-mm. Smell like goat. It tastes like goat, but I just don't like the goat meat here. It just don't have the same taste like I used to. Oh, you had callaloo yesterday, the one in the can? Because I had the callaloo in the can. I'm not such a fan of the one in the can because you could taste the thing they used to preserve it. So I don't like the one in the can. And I was craving ackee and I get the ackee in the can and I'm not a big fan of the ackee in the can. I like my true, genuine, authentic ackee off the tree. No, I'm not a fan of the. Oh no, Ken. Oh, where did you get that? I'm not a fan of that. I like the things they just cut it on. Oh, Antiguan restaurant. Okay, where? Oh, you're in Antigua. I've been to Antigua. I love Antiguan mangoes. I love their mango. We went to Antigua. Which year did I go to Antigua? I went to Antigua one year. Myself, and one of my girlfriend. We went to go participate. Oh, in Pennsylvania. Oh, nice. Antigua have ackee too. They have a lot of ackee trees and mangoes. But we weren't there for long. We were only there for the weekend because we had to go back home. Which one? I don't even remember the name of their mango that they had, but it was so sweet. They were so sweet. The mangoes weren't big, but they were so sweet. It more like a long kind of mango, but it was very sweet. I don't remember the name. This I'm telling you, I think 2013 I went to Antigua. So I don't remember the name of the mango, but I just know I was just eating, and then the persons who come and pick us up from the airport, they make sure it was some local motel there, and they were affordable at the time, so we had the upstairs rented from them, and they make sure they take us there. We were just there for a sporting event. We weren't there for anything else. They were having the CARICOM 10K there, and we went there. But that was it. But we enjoyed the little stay. It was just our quick weekend, so we just jogged on the road for a few, not for long, and come back. Hi, Miss Blackwell, how are you? Welcome. But their mango is sweet, and they have tambourine too. Tambourine, and their tambourine is sweet. What? That's their barter system over there? Good night, Miss Blackwell, how are you? Welcome. What? Their barter system? What? Well, back in the olden days, like when they were teaching us business in school, and they used to tell us, though, back in the days, people used to have barter system. That's where all of that come from. Like, so you have the money, and I want the meat. I just use the money to give you, to tell you to give me this or whatever. Or you have the rice, and I want some meat. I exchange, because that's why they say exchange is no robbery. That's what they used to say back in the days, you know. But that come from the barter system. Like what you don't have, you could say, all right, if I don't have what you have and I want what you have and you want what I have, then we just exchange it. No robbery. Oh, glad to know you're blessed, Miss Blackwell. Welcome. How are you doing today? It's a barter system. It's an old system. Many people still use it today. You know, it's just not that popular in a more uplifting environment no more. Yeah, I don't like their tambourine here. I went to this place and bought some tambourine, and I just recently tossed that tambourine out the fridge. That tambourine was not like the juicy tambourine in Jamaica, even when they put it in bags. And how it juicy, that one, I don't know where they get that tamarind from. And it was so sour. This is what you call in Jamaica they say Marley grape and Fluxy complain. No, I was not about to get no Marley grape and Fluxy complain, so I toss it out the fridge. But the real ones, the real tambourine, they have the sugar on there and stuff. So, but the other one, mm-mm. I'm literally looking at a black TV. I'm not even seeing the person I'm looking at. I mean the TV black. Yes, yes, yes. I can make sorrel and carrot juice with suppagent and all these things in there. Yeah, and beets and guineas or dragon in your carrot juice. Have you ever drink that one? That was a juice we drink every Sunday. Or soursop juice. Soursop juice used to be a staple for drinks on Sundays. Or carrot juice with you have your condensed milk in your carrot juice. You have your suppagent. You have your beets. You have your guineas. You have your dragon, or you can mix both of them if you want. Yes, yes, very nice. But you know what? I like the. To be honest, I like the ginger beer in Jamaica. I like that version because the one they call here that is ginger beer. I can't. I'm drinking it, but I still can't wrap my head around ginger beer. Because the real ginger beer, really, when you drink that, is your throat is under fire. You know. But it's just the taste bud wise. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they have sorrel here too. Their sorrel here is not that bad. It's like an imitation of the Jamaican sorrel. Is not bad. Yes, ting. I will like the ting too. But a lot more people who drink used to use the thing to chase the Jamaica rum. So they use the thing to trace the rum. That used to be thing used to be I don't know, thing used to be one of those drinks that sells so fast. I think thing is grapefruit too. Thing is made from grapefruit. I think so. With other things. Really? Whenever time I go to Brooklyn, I don't know whenever time. But one of these days, not this year, but one of these days. I don't know about when. But I recently found a store here that sell African food, all kind of food. Jamaican, little Jamaican this, little Jamaican that, and stuff like that. And then I went there and they had Bigfoot. And then I went back to get me some more Bigfoot. And they had no more. They had cheese puff, cheese balls. I went to get them. I grabbed me some the first time when I went back, they had no more. And but the only thing I know they still have is Jamaica tough crackers. They like the cinnamon and the regular one. They got that. And then they had the butter kiss biscuit. No, I didn't see them with the butter kiss. But most of the older kind of biscuit. But you know, and digestives. Anybody remember digestive? Ooh. They got digestive biscuit here. You just don't have the chocolate on top of it. But they still do have them here. They just in a different package. They just not named digestive, but they do got them here. Like those look a long pack of biscuit, and but they don't have digestive written on it. But they taste just like the digestive without the chocolate on there. That's the only difference. But they still got a lot of stuff over here that is really tastes good and stuff like that. And then bulla. I have a can't tell last I eat a bulla. The last time I bought bulla, I said I'm gonna eat bulla. Yes, the digestive from Jamaica because that have the chocolate covering on top. So it tastes real good. The digestive is really nice. Yes. When my mom was coming, I told her to bring bring all of that. And then I found out there was a store here that I could go get the stuff. And I found a store here that sell the carbolic soap. You know the carbolic soap? I found a store here that sell carbolic soap, Dettol. Come to think of it, I had some Dettol. I don't know where I put that Dettol. I had bought the Dettol. I don't know where I put that Dettol. Okay, Dettol was one of those chemicals back home that we use like when you clean the kids and so forth. You use it to sterilize your hand and stuff and clean up the place, freshen up the place. They sell it here too. And then I bought Milo here, Horlicks here. Nothing like when we were growing up. Mm-mm. You gotta take too many scoop of it to make it taste like Horlicks and Milo. No, that's watered down now. I don't know what they put in it now. Maybe dirt. You find Dettol at a Chinese place, yes, cause yes, but I didn't find my Dettol at a Chinese place. I find it at a store here in um, it's on 9 Mile or so forth. But their Milo over here, I don't know what that Milo is. All it just look is a big can and you look like, okay. Hey, Missy Me V, how are you? Missy Me V, let me give you this story. I'll be trying to type your name in because I have, because there's so many comments. I'll be trying to type your name in for it to pop up so I could check your channel right. Oh, right. And I have a CD coming up with, it's coming up with different names. And I said, that's not you because I know your picture. So I gotta go scroll back to all my message. So how you doing? How you doing? No, Milo is not the same. If you know Milo back in the days, Milo had the nice grain to it, that grainy texture that even when you put it in your mouth, you just want to keep eating it. Because as a kid, I used to teeth the Milo out. I'm not a thief though, but as a kid, I used to teeth the Milo out because Milo was so expensive. Horlicks was expensive too, so my parents used to hide the Horlicks and the Milo because there was already expensive drinking tea on the block. Bush tea, we just go pop it off the tree or something. But Milo and Horlicks, they were the expensive one. I remember we had rat one time and the rat tear the Milo up. Tear the Milo up. Gone were the days we box the top of it off until make tea. Oh my god, that was the days, guys. I'm telling you, box that rat top off and it make you the rest. No, you can't use it, you get leptospirosis because everything now you hear about candy cicada. No, no. Cause my mom brought me some and I'm like, you gotta pour too much out to make Milo tea. That never used to happen. And then you lose the texture of the Milo is no longer the same. You gotta use too much to make one cup of tea. It's like you drown it. We might as well go outside and scoop up some dirt and pour it in your cup and mix it around. Add milk to it and drink. Milo is not the same anymore. No. Milo is like chocolate. It dark just like chocolate or coffee. Those coffee that dissolve when you put it into your hot cup of water or so and it just dissolve. Same way it look like and then you just use the condensed milk and mix it with it and then it tastes like chocolate tea, but it just have a different flavor to it. It more tastes like chocolate with those chocolate that you eat with the milk and they have a nice milky taste. That's how Milo would be tasting. But it just, you drink it all the time. I had a can, I think I threw the can away, so I would have show you what it looked like. Miss back to Shan, how are you, Auntie? How are you? Welcome. Not a problem, not a problem. Appreciate. Oh, you like Ovaltine? Used to, but I'm not a big fan of Ovaltine. It's too sweet. Ovaltine is nice, but it's too sweet. It's so sweet. Greetings to everyone. Ovaltine is too sweet. But you know what I would long to eat? Some of the good old red velvet Kmart. A Kmart? Megamart. Over here you guys have Walmart, we have Megamart back home. I would eat some of that good old Megamart red velvet cake. That cake. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know if it still tastes the same, but I would eat some of that. I would love to eat some of that good old red velvet cake. That's what I would love. Because that cake is. I wasn't a fan of fruit cake, but I'll eat it, but not a big fan. I see they have some little package here with the fruit cake, and it tastes good. Yeah, the only thing you have 2% alcohol in it, but it tastes good. It tastes just like regular fruit cake, just that it have more smoother texture. No, not at all missing that bag. Not at all. Everything loses strength. Nothing don't taste no more. Even this hair product we used to put in our hair called Comb True. Anybody remember Comb True? That thing that helped to soften your hair, and when the guys put it in their hair, they used to have that wavy go back like that back in the days. Huh? Not even that don't smell good no more. Everything loses strength. Yes, Miss B, please send me a text message over there so I can start step over. All right, appreciate manners and respect. Oh, we're gonna make you hungry, Mister That back. You like fruitcake too? Yes, they sell the fruitcake here. When I go to the store and get the fruitcake over here, cause they had them in a some tiny package. So one of them, you break it 2 times and it's done. So what I will do, I will just buy the whole. I just pick the case up and eat it. Yes, the fruitcake, and you know the fruitcake got 2% alcohol in there. Yes. Yes, Miss Simi V. All right, not a problem. Appreciate. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, she. Yes. Fruitcake. And why I like that fruit cake so much, you don't taste the fruits in there. Like you have to bite on the fruit, like when people make it, and you gotta bite on the fruit. Cause I don't like to bite on the fruit in the cake. I used to take that out. You know. Yes, family. So I'm just here and giving thanks, giving praise. And miss some of the things, the good old things, but nothing really. Sometimes you find it and then you're like, what? Everything's strength is gone. You don't have that strength anymore. Even Malta, I'm drinking Malta over here, but the Malta I'm drinking over here is not like what I'm used to back home. So $10 not bad. Wow. Yes, fruitcake is expensive. Those are not cheap because you're paying for the fruits and everything that they had to put in. Fruits on a whole. You go to the store, you're spending for grape alone. You probably sometime depending on how what season the grape is in. If it's Gallowaring, then you get it cheap. Alright, so well they don't put grape in fruitcake. I don't think so. But like raisin and all these things are those dry fruits and all these things. Fruits not cheap on a whole. Yeah, big chunks of fruits and pecan. Yep, that's how they do it. But now we have that's how they do it too. The big chunks of fruit. But I don't like it with the big chunk. Oh, it's online. Oh, you say you brought it online. Bought it on. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to go. A Wal Megamart. I need to go to. I probably they probably. You know what? I forgot that the stores online can do that. Canada, how are you? Greetings, blessing, welcome. I forgot the stores. The Jamaican stores online. You can go get the stuff. I forgot. That you can order stuff or you can send money home and you can ask people to ship you the things, or you could pick them out, put it in a basket, and they pay for it and then ship it. They package it and ship it away. I forgot. I don't remember. We used to do that. We used to do that. Or somebody from over here can send somebody food back home by paying for it, and then they go pick it up at the store. I don't remember how all of that done though. I don't know if they still do it too. Okay, glad you're doing good. I'm here. World with Basil. Detroit, we won World with Basil. We won. Good night. How are you? Manners and respect. World with Basil. Yes, we're doing good. Joe Regentine, how are you? Going to bed, not a problem, Joe. Not a problem, because I know we do homeschool, all of us. Not a problem. I got it from the store yesterday. It was on sale for 10. Oh, that was not bad. That's reasonable, because fruit cake is always one of those cake that is very expensive, especially around Christmas time. Maybe after Christmas, then they're trying to get the sale out, then it will be cheap, a little bit cheaper. The big chunks of pineapple. Oh, yes. Yeah, I don't like pecan in my cake. And when I used to work in Maine, I used to have this lady. Man, I don't know if she's still alive because I know the last time she was sick with that evil monster. I don't know if she's still alive, but if she do, she could bake a coffee cake. Whatever eat coffee cake, she could bake a coffee cake and a banana cake. I remember she used to bake me my banana. She said, I know, because we used to work in a hotel. And she said, I know you know, I notice you like, because when they finish with the hotel or so and you work there, you could get whatever they have there, after they feed the guests and everything for breakfast. And I used to love their banana and coffee cake that lady could bake. And it was a sweet either too. Because, I'm trying to find a ways of say that if people could just bake these things without having it so sweet, you don't keep the energy same way. You know what I mean? Just keep the energy because we're trying to be health conscious, but bake these things we don't have to make it so sweet. Man. And then I went to the Bahamas one year and I can't remember the cake somebody had given to me. I went to the Bahamas one year and somebody they were having a birthday party for one of my sister friend. And I went there and I taste a cake they bake. I don't remember the name of that cake, but I tell you that cake tastes still in my mouth. It was so good. And it wasn't sweet either, but the cake was so good. I don't know what they put in it, but it was good. Yes, Miss Sinnerback, appreciate. Yes, man. Everybody that have to leave enough manners, love, and respect. Miss Cynthia, hope you're here. Kenneth saying hello. Big up manners and respect, Kenneth, man. Blessings. Yes, around Christmas time. Yes. Cynthia, hope you're here. They're saying hello to you, Miss Cynthia. You know what I mean? So, but it's nice. Fruit cake is nice, but I'm not the big fan of fruit cake so much. Like I don't like to taste all the fruits in there. And then the cereal and the cereal. I love cereal. Oh, you here? Okay, she's saying hello. All right, all right. So manners and respect to everybody that's gotta leave. Many of them were saying they have to leave and so forth. But manners and respect to everyone, man. I remember if you have a channel, just hit me up on the other side. I'm getting things on the wrap, but we're getting it slowly and surely. Not a problem, not a problem. I can well I used to live in Mandeville. When I was there, I used to live in Mandeville. So I can speak on Mandeville. Mandeville you can walk. I can only speak of Mandeville much. And I used to go to Kingston a lot. Kingston. Oh wow. You used to love fruitcake and you can't have it now. Wow. Well, I guess you're gonna just have to drink the water. Drink the water out of the fruit cup. Drink the water out of the fruit cup, hush. Oh, Kenneth, you like the dumpster? Kenneth like the dumpster. You said it's cold tonight. You guys are hilarious. Oh God, you guys are hilarious. Oh my God. This is a touchdown, man. I'm telling you. You guys are hilarious. Oh Lord. Kenneth man on the dumpster. You wanna flush like a garbage. Yeah, I tell you. But gone were the good old days of everything. Nothing lasts anymore. And then you know what they used to say in the olden days? They say, yes, our team win yesterday 31-9. Yes, our team win yesterday. But you know what? It wasn't both team came out playing like they were trained to do. Both team came out, they were really playing like Kennedy was Detroit Lion 31-9. Detroit won. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, both team when they started out, they came out, they really were doing what they're supposed to do. But the better half always come out. Big shout out to the Lions for winning, and big shout out to the other team because Take two to play a game. You never see no one play unless not even when you're running. You ain't in a competition. You don't see no person running by themselves. Then you might as well they call it say you're the winner. Oh, early day tomorrow night. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start probably come on about 11 o'clock. I'm gonna try to aim for the 11 o'clock so that I don't have to stay long. And right now I'm not gonna stay long either because I wanna be able to get up early. So because outside is cold, so I'll be able to get up early because they say 15 days of below freeze. We're gonna freeze. And then what you gonna do when you retire? You gonna keep a big party? Or you say, I am so glad I am retired. Oh, okay. Well, glad you're enjoying it, you know? Because I don't believe nobody should work till you die. As soon as you retire, you die. I don't believe in that. Man, I use the method in my head. 6 days shall labor, 7 days shall rest. Yes, Miss Sinapbag. Thank you so much, Auntie, for stopping by. Thank you. Appreciate everyone. Thank you so much. You know what I mean? I don't believe in nobody should work, 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 and then you just drop dead. Mm-mm. I understand we're not going to all have the wherewithal to retire early, but if you can retire, enjoy your time or whatever, why not? You know what I mean? Because you work hard, so might as well you enjoy what you work hard for, you know? Because then that you die like it's not fair to me. All you put in the cake is just raisin and prune. Oh, you put prune in your cake? Blend up it and oh yeah, red label wine go into it, man. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of the red label wine, the world smile with basil. Thank you for that reminder. You said the dumpster never retire. What a calamity. True, because you always need garbage. You always putting out some garbage. You guys not easy. I'm telling you. But when I will retire too, I want to retire as early as I can, you know, so I can enjoy life, you know. You laughing your ass off. Listen, I'm over here laughing more than you. Oh, you work for the city, okay. Wow, that's a lot of years. That's like 25 years. Get it? You need 25 years. Yes, man. I'm telling you. You know the 25-year look. Listen, gotta enjoy it. And you know what? I say if we go retire and we smart enough to save our money for retirement, why not? I know a lot of people that retire early, you know? Enjoy your retirement, man. Enjoy. Just travel everywhere you can go. You know, after you work all these years, I don't believe people should ever work past 70. After 70, I don't believe nobody should work past that. Maybe the least I would give anybody is 75. And that's too much. But I understand with the economic and the way the world is going, things are going up and your paycheck not going up. I know all of those things. I understand all of those things. More work and your paycheck not going increasing and all these things, but you have added work and all these things. So I understand all of that. Killing it easy. I'm telling you. You know, but enjoy your retirement, man. Enjoy it. There was this person on the TV that retired, and as soon as he retired, the next 2 days he died. I'm like, ain't that crazy? You work this side of your life, and then as soon as you retire, you just die. That's tough. Yes, the world smile with Basil. Yes, even on the news. And from there, I said to myself, God, any day I'm in the position to retire from anything, whether for shutting up my mouth, talking, and just traveling silently, I'm gonna do because you know what? There's no way somebody should work themselves to death. I don't believe in that. You know, I don't believe in that at all. I think, yes, we want to. It's like they say, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? It's like you try to gain all these money, but then you're not enjoying it. You know, you're trying to gain the multiple this, multiple that, but you're not enjoying it. And then when you're ready to enjoy it, you either get sick. somebody come around you with a terrible sickness and then you call it because your immune system was so weak. Sometimes you're not even taking care of your body properly while putting down all those that. And I believe too, while you're working and saving money, make sure you're eating right, eating healthy, and strong, because once you're gone, that's it. As the songwriter say, since there's no more you, there's no more anniversaries. Even though it's not talking within that context, but I'm using it within this context, you know what I mean? You know? So it's not easy. You know what I mean? It's not easy. So I would not encourage nobody. If you're in a position to retire, retire, enjoy the rest of your life. Go around, YouTube is out there. You can go and share your life and things you have learned along the way. If you're in a position now, so you can educate young people of how to, uplift themselves even while they're in jobs that are not so ideal for them, but how can they, you how did you start off to get there, to get to retirement? Some of these things you can share with young people, so that as young people we can say, all right, we need to step up, because it's never too late, because they said it's not what you work, is how you save. It's not what you earn, because sometimes people work in a penny and they save more than the person working a million. You know what I mean? So if you have it wherewithal and you can retire, why not retire, enjoy your life, and share your journey, what you did, because with all those hard years where you take sleepless nights, the struggle, the stress, and the disrespect, sometimes the loyalty is broken. So many things can come into play. So I believe when you get that chance to retire, retire peacefully, retire happy, because at least you're having one more year. What they say, one more year upon the bug of them. Hard work we put in. Yes, one more year upon the bug of them. You retire, you have one more year ahead of you to do whatever you want to do. Man, I don't get me wrong. It's not all of us going to be in that position to say we're going to be retiring at everything. Don't get me wrong. But if you're in that position, don't just wait till your arm sick, your eye sick, your foot sick. Name your body parts, name them. Anyone can break down. With body parts is like a car too. We can break down. Don't wait for that. If you're in that position to retire, don't be greedy over things that when you're gone, you ain't taking nothing but 6 months bringing you back. No, enjoy it. Enjoy that life, because I believe in only 6 days shall labor, 7 days shall rest. I follow the Bible. 6 days shall labor, 7 days shall rest. That means if you ever work 6 days a week, the 7 day you shall rest. That's what I believe in. I believe in working 7 to 7 days. No, it's too much on your body. Mm-mm. Yes, you want this in life and you want that in life, but you just remember how much you put in on your body to stress your body out is enough. 7 days, 6 days is enough. Take the 7 day and rest. Follow the Bible. 6 days shall labor, 7 days shall rest. You get this 7 to 7 days. Uh-uh. You gotta remember, we are replaceable. Not say you. Let's say we. We are replaceable. I remember. I remember my first teaching job. As soon as I get my teaching job, um, it was gonna be a December. Hold on, let me read it. Oh yes, wear and tear. Yeah, gravity to take it on. Yes, the world with Basil. And gravity good too. Gravity not afraid, If you get in all and you lift your arm up and you start go like this and you see it swing, you like wibble wobble. Oh yes. You wanna live gravity take gravity. You know what I mean? Oh yes, oh yes. But sometimes that have to do with a lot too. Or you take care of yourself while you were working. Were you eating healthy? Were you eating right? That all come down to everything. Your body is built to combat a lot of things, but it's how we use the stuff that is out there that is supposed to be balancing with us. How are we using it? Because I know many people, they work, 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 and all they get up and eat is just one banana. And then they're not realizing that everything need to make up your body to create that balance, you know? You know what I mean? Okay, so we have two cat in the, in the chat. We have two cat. Anyway, but enjoy your life if you can, people. Enjoy your life, and if you realize that you have enough to live out the rest of your years on this planet, and take care of anything that should come, if anything, don't chase yourself to the point where you chase yourself out. Because once you chase yourself out of this world, you ain't coming back. Change if you need to change up some things that you used to do so you can enjoy your life, change it up. Go for a walk, go for some exercise, do something fun, energetic. Go to the gym, yes. And sometimes you not even have to go to the gym nowadays. Just put on some upbeat music now, and you'll be surprised to know how much you can pop a sweat. Real quick and fast. Right in your living room. All you need is make sure nothing is not behind the way you go step on something. That's all you need nowadays. You know, unless you are trying to achieve some desired look or some tone in business or anything. But if you just want to keep yourself active and right in your living room, and they have YouTube at your fingertip. You just plug in some things in there now, you'll be surprised. Yes, of course, you gotta enjoy it. And then not only that, too, because many people be saving, but they're not eating. They're eating up just the junk. No, no, you gotta strike that balance. Yes, you're out on the road and you're working and you don't have no time to cook, and you grab something quick and fast. But when you come home, I don't believe you should be eating the same junk you eat on the road. No, when you're home, you eat good food. Cause when you're out on the road again and you're out there doing hustling for the dime, you gonna have to just grab whatever you see to grab and go, just to stop the hunger and the stomach from saying hello to you over here. You know what I mean? And then when you get if at least every paycheck you get, you should treat yourself. And that's just my opinion. When I mean at least every paycheck, maybe every other paycheck you get, depending on how you get paid, you should treat yourself to something nice. At least. Because that's the only way to at least see something. I'm not saying you must go all out and just buy fancy this, fancy that, but buy something to put inside your body that is replenishing and gonna strengthen your body. And you know, they have commercials, something look like a cartoon, baking partners. Nothing really going on right now. It's commercial. I think this commercial they're showing with Disney, with Kiki Palmer. Friendship pays. I think that's the one. Friendship pays. And recently I was having a conversation with my son. Oh yes, but if you keep this, if you strike the balance with it, it won't be that bad on you though. For me, I don't like to eat junk on the road and eat it at home unless if I'm not in the mood to really go do what I really want to do. Then I grab the junk. And when I mean junk, maybe the noodle or something. But you know what I mean. But once I'm on the road, if I want to grab the junk, I grab the junk. But when I'm home, I don't believe I should be home eating the same thing. I come home, grab me some salad, cook me some rice, even though the rice is starchy too, but you eat everything in moderation, you know what I mean? But just think about all the fried food you'll be eating when you're out on the road. Why would you want to eat it every day at home? Now I bake my fries so that way, that's one way to not fry it with all that grease. So you bake the fries nowadays. So put it in the oven, drizzle a little olive oil, drop them in the oven with some lemon pepper. If you don't want lemon pepper, you could put whatever you want in there and good to go. Because you want to live long, right? You want to live long to enjoy your retirement like Kenneth. You know what I mean? Yes. So nowadays, do more baking at home when you're home. I do more water. Somebody saw me cook one day and they said, "Oh, you cook the meat in water?" I said, I bust out laughing. You know how we do the brown stew? Anybody Jamaican know? You do brown stew chicken or curry chicken. We cook those things down in water. And somebody say, "You cook those down in water?" You say it's gravy. We say gravy, they say water. Because those are healthy way of eating because you consume less oil and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then you have clean eating going on. You just gotta eat in moderation and cut the salt, you know. I wanna say you just get up on this abrupt, like I'm done with salt. No, everything start in moderation, you know. Yes, moderation. Especially if you're on a health journey. And I would suggest that anybody who have blood pressure, like hypertension, which is blood pressure, high blood pressure, I would suggest that you try to cut salt out as much as you can. Because, high blood pressure is something that you, it's very silent. I struggle with after I had baby, I had preeclampsia. My pressure was so high. And sometimes when I eat salt, I just felt my head like it's spinning. The song said the world is spinning around, everything is upside down. So yeah, can't manage it. Oh, you gonna get some beauty sleep? Okay. Oh, you mean you get some beauty sleep? All right. Have a good night then, Kenneth. Nice talking to you. Thank you. Yes, man. Have a good night. You know what I mean? A big shout out to these people. The World Smile with Basil have a channel, guys, too. So please go over and support as well. Support. Basil, you need to leave me a text on one of my videos. I'll get to you guys because one of the things I'm planning to do is after I set my computer desk and chair up, where I can just have a comfortable space for myself, I can get to run some things in the background. You know what I mean? Say run some things in the background. Then I can have a book and I say, okay, today I'm gonna run this person up and probably go watch a couple of your long videos and then couple of your short. Boom, right there and done with that. Then I go to the next part, you know what I mean? So I have things coming so we can help so everybody support everybody, you know what I mean? I gotta get that thing set up so I can be comfortable. And then I can go about my daily business and get so I can run it on the computer, you know. Yeah, man. Manners, love, and respect, Kenny, man. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody that gotta leave, whether you're watching silent or anything and you just hop on quickly or anything, you know yourself. Manners and respect to you guys, man. Appreciate. Well, let 2025 be the year where we take better health wise decision or so forth. But just remember, you ain't gonna shed everything right there and then. So that's one thing you have to tell yourself. You're not gonna drop everything. It's like you said, oh, I need to lose so many pounds. You ain't gonna shed overnight. It ain't gonna shed. Yes, not a problem. I'm about wait, didn't I say I'm gonna leave too? Okay, it's 12:22. All right. All right, everybody. You know what? Since we all have things to do in the morning and everything, I'm not gonna keep anybody up long. So I'm gonna start come on here around 11 o'clock at night if I'm coming, so I can start and finish at 12, maybe 12:30 or 12 o'clock, depending. You never know, and everything. But thanks for the little chit chat, guys, and we get some good tips there as well, and can learn something or two too. You know, work hard, retire early. Work hard, retire early. But while you're working hard, make sure you're consuming good food. You know what I mean? Every now and then you treat yourself. You get a paycheck, you treat yourself. Yes, you got everything to do this, do that. But treat yourself. If ever to you say you get some banana, you get some this, and you say, I'm gonna make me a nice smoothie today, and you're good to go. You know what I mean? So treat yourself in whichever way you can. You never know. You never know. But anyway, people, I want to say you guys have a good night. Let me just call up and give everybody a shout out. The World Smile with Basil. I'm scrolling back up, guys. If you don't see me reply to you, hold on. The World Smile with Basil. Big shout out to you. He got a channel, guys. Please go over and support him out for me. Cynthia Blackwell, big shout out to you. Coming up. Kenneth Benton, big shout out to you as well. I don't think Kenneth have a channel. I don't think so. But for everybody have a channel, just go support these people, you know. Connection. Miss Sinatback Chishan, a big shout out to you as well. And Cosmo Shield, I'm not sure if you have a channel, but big shout out to you. If you got a channel, leave me a text message. I will get around so I can check out your channel. So big shout out to everybody that was here. Big shout out. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. And Joe Reginton, big shout out to you. And he got a channel, guys. He does amazing content there with the spirituality and the tips and everything. So big shout. And Miss Simi V, big shout out to you. She have a channel, guys. So please go over and check her out. Whether you're watching silently or you're in the chat, please go over and support these people. Okay. And Miss Scott, She was here. She have a channel, guys, and for anybody who is interested in vegan food and want to see some of the recipe dishes that she's creating, go over and check her out, guys. Thank you, Miss Cod, for stopping by. Big shout out to everyone, you know what I mean? World smile with everybody versus Detroit right now. Manners, love, and respect. So good night, everybody. Bye.